Today we are going to discuss virtual reality, that what virtual reality means in education and what will be the futures if we use the virtual reality in our education system. Virtual reality fully immerses students and completely focuses their senses on the teaching topic. One experiences topics as if they are reality. Students' brains create clear, detailed mental maps, helping to improve the knowledge retention up to 75%. We can say that virtual reality actually it helps to create the knowledge in a human mind in a very scientific way as compared to the other traditional ways. The human mind can start thinking very scientifically and very obligatively as compared to other aspects. Virtual reality has a lot of factors in the education as well. We can discuss some of the factors here one by one. Virtual reality can be used in education through different many ways. For example, hands-on experience. We can say that virtual reality can provide students with hands-on experience and stimulations that are not possible in a traditional classroom. Let's suppose, for example, students can virtually explore historical sites, museums, ecosystems, and they can gain their own knowledge according to the way they want. Visualization, virtual reality can help student visualizes complex concepts in like the three-dimensional spaces. So those things which are creating like a three-dimensional space, we can say like a thinking regarding with every perspective will be considered as a virtual reality in a visualization. It's create a cultural understanding. Virtual reality can help students understand different culture, historical periods, and geographical location as well. That's why we consider it as a cultural understanding because it connects and understands different cultures in a very beautiful way. Another is the collaboration. Collaboration can facilitate collaborative learning experience even in remote settings or like in online settings as well. We discuss the personalized learning and career training as like virtual reality can facilitate, provide personalized and adaptive learning environments for the students with learning disabilities of other mental illness and like the career training can be used to train the students for fields such as medicines, engineering, and aviation, something like that. It's we have some more examples for the virtual reality in education include where is the Google expectation, virtual speech, and immersive learning center. Like the we can say like the Google allows students to take the virtual school tips to places like the Mount Everest or for the Lauro, and for the virtual speech, an app that allows actually the students to practice giving a speech in front of an audience. A mobile center that uses mixed reality handsets and large screens to teach the students about the health, that's considered to be a like immersive center and immersive learning. We also said that there are a lot of benefits of the AR and VR in education as well. Let's suppose, for example, before looking into some of the benefits of virtual reality in education, we're going to define what virtual reality is and how it differs from the augmented reality because they have a little bit benefits shares with each other. Augmented reality is used in a smart device to project a layer of an education text and lesson appropriate context on the top of the user. Actual surroundings providing students with interactive and meaningful learning experiences. Whereas Virtual reality actually creates an entire digital environment. Entire digital environment. See, I can easily say like it's create a complete 360-degree environment, immersive user experiences that feels real. Real is in the sense. In addition to providing students with immersive learning tech experience, other benefits of virtual reality in education include like the ability to inspire the students, creativity as well, and spark their imaginations. And this can motivate them to explore the new academic interest. AR and VR in an education and also helps struggling to understand the difficult academic concepts. For example, through AR, geometry students can check out 3D geometric forms from the multiple perspective according to their use. So they can remote a shape to use it in a different angles, and they can idealize their own identity regarding what actually they are saying too. So the benefits of virtual reality in education go beyond academics as well. It's include the virtual competence, the ability to understand another person's cultures and values. And it's an important skill today. Interconnected global society, for example, a virtual society field trip to the other parts of the world as well. Traditional with virtual reality, like what were the old ways of education and what are the VR, why virtual reality is very much important in our education. The way the students learn hasn't evolved so much throughout the course of history. In fact, like retention teaching has long been the traditional approach to the education. Studying of tests, sittings in lectures, and trying to visualize history through a textbook constitutes the typical classroom experiences. However, the introduction of virtual reality has made it possible for the student to experience their education actually in more immersive and engaging ways. Virtual reality can transport students from their desks to the Roman ruins, let them mix violate the chemicals and the other reactions as well. So the virtual reality actually specifies the education in a scientific way as compared to the traditional way. That will easily I can explain like that. Now, I'm telling you about the future. What will be the future? As a virtual reality become a more relevant, accessible, and beneficial to the school settings, teachers, education is also evolving through the Master of Education in Education Leadership and Master of Arts in Education with a specialized in education technology as well. Like we can say online is preparing future leaders to leverage the cutting edge technology such as virtual reality in education. Both like I would like to say like both the master programs and advanced level career education transform classrooms by embarrassing the technology. This actually create a pitch towards the technology, that what are the different aspects of the technology we can use. If we compare the nowadays classrooms with the previous classrooms, now they are very modern. The students, they get easily understand. They can easily understand, they can easily note their lectures and whatever they want to do. So that's why I hope that the virtual reality in education will create a dramatic change in the learning of education system. Today, we are just like having like this topic. So next time we'll discuss something else. Thank you so much.